Friends, we will make the beginning with the last topic. Thanks for the patience listening that you gave for almost the past 140 hours, and this is the last topic for our syllabus, issue of debentures in the subject of accounts. This is the last topic. So now let us start with the multiple choice questions. Already I explained the subject part of it, and we also did with the problems. Now to start with the multiple choice questions, question number 1. A company issued 1009% debentures of 100 at par, redeemable at 10% premium. What this 9% stands? So friends, what is it? Earlier we studied the point that debentures and preference shares, they carry fixed return. In case of the preference shares, the percentile which is there, which you are going to write first, that represents what? The percentage of the preference dividend. Whereas in case of the debentures, that percentage which is given at the beginning, that represents the percentage of the interest. So, or it is the rate of interest. So 9% debentures may, wo 9% stands for the rate of interest that the debenture holder is going to get is a 9%. So C is the right answer. Question number 2. Debenture holders are, what is debenture? How you learned about the debenture? Debenture is nothing but acknowledgement of the debt. Acknowledgement of the debt by the company. Company, whenever it wants some money, which it decided to take it on a loan basis, then it is going to issue the debentures. See, loan differs from debentures in what way? Let us suppose I am taking a loan from Ravikant. Now, this particular loan, can I transfer the same to Chandramouli? And can I ask Ravikant to collect the same from Chandramouli? Not possible. Before I assign this loan to Chandramouli, I should take the permission of Ravikant. Ravikant, shall I transfer? Shall I assign my debt towards you to Chandramouli so that you can collect the money from Chandramouli? But in case of the debentures, what is happening? Negotiability is coming. I need not ask the person who gave the money to me. I can very well transfer this debenture from one person to the another person. Similarly, a person who contributes the money to the company, who takes the debentures from the company, such a person who is the holder, that is the debenture holder, can freely transfer the amount which he need to recover from the company to any person. So, in a way, debenture holder is a lender of the money to the company, and the company is the borrower of such a money. So debenture holder is a lender. B is the right answer. Question number 3. Debentures can be redeemed out of capital, out of profits, out of provisions, all of the above. Answer is all of the above. Friends, when earlier we studied the preference share capital, what we said? Preference share capital can be either redeemed out of capital or out of profits. Out of capital का मतलब क्या हुआ? Make fresh issue of share capital and redeem the existing preference share capital. Out of profits का मतलब क्या हुआ? Where you can't make fresh issue of share capital, transfer those reserves which are freely available to a reserve called as capital redemption reserve. But in the context of the debentures, what we say, it can be done either out of capital, or it can be done out of the profits, or it can also be done out of provision. Provision means you studied already about sinking fund and all. There are two types of sinking fund. Sinking fund for replacement of the assets, sinking fund for payment of a liability. With respect to the debentures, you know pretty well after 10 years you need to pay off the debentures. So to that extent, what you are doing every year, you are setting aside an amount of the profit and an equivalent amount you are investing in outside securities, so that at the time when actually debentures need to get redeemed, there will not be any liquidity problem. And here the noteworthy point is what? Capital redemption reserve and sinking fund. In what way these two differ, friends? Capital redemption reserve जो आप create करते ना, उसको permanently वैसा ही रख देना. It can be used only for one purpose, that is to issue the bonus shares. But with respect to the debentures, what the sinking fund you created or what the debenture redemption reserve you created, the moment debentures are redeemed, very well this particular provision or the reserve that can be very well be transferred to the profit and loss account. After the redemption gets over, this particular reserve requirement is not there. That is with case of the debentures. Whereas with case of the capital redemption reserve, which you create as a statutory requirement when the preference shares are getting redeemed, that is a permanent reserve which can be used only for the purpose of issuing the bonus shares. So here debentures can be either redeemed out of capital or out of profits or out of the provisions. All of the above D is the right answer. Question number 4, friends. Debentures cannot be redeemed at a par, at a premium, at a discount, more than 10% premium. Friends, there is no such a thing called as debentures cannot be redeemed at a discount. They can be very well be redeemed at a discount, they can be very well be redeemed at a par, they can very well be redeemed at a premium, but they cannot be redeemed at a premium more than 10%. D is the right answer. Shift the answer to D. Then friends, question number 5, premium on redemption of debentures is what? Friends, premium on redemption of debentures, at the time of redemption, if you are redeeming, let us suppose I am taking from Charvaka 100 rupees and I am paying to Charvaka 110 rupees. तो ये जो 10 rupees रहता premium on redemption, वो क्या होगा? नुकसान होगा, loss होगा. So incomes and losses will be nominal accounts. So C is the right answer. Question number 6. Premium on redemption of debentures is generally provided at what time? Is it at the time of issue of debentures? Is it at the time of redemption of debentures? At every year or after 5 years? दोस्तों, जब मैं पहले debentures explain करे, वो वक्त पे मैं क्या बताए? 9 situations will be there. Debentures may be issued at par, but redeemable at par, redeemable at a premium, redeemable at a discount. Debentures may be issued at a premium, redeemable at par, redeemable at discount, redeemable at a premium. Debentures may be issued at a discount, redeemable at a premium, redeemable at par, redeemable at discount. Totally 9 situations will be possible. But we are living on the concept of conservatism. Concept of conservatism says what? Anticipate and provide for all future losses. Anticipate and provide for all future known losses. At the time of issue itself, I know that these debentures are to be redeemed at a premium. At the time of issue itself, I know that these debentures are to be redeemed at a premium. So I should not wait till such time the redemption comes. Every year during the life of that particular debentures, small amount I have to make a provision. So, in case if I am not creating that at the beginning, but generally how do you create this? See, issuing the debentures which are redeemable at a premium means it's a loss. So how the entry you are passing? Loss on issue of debentures account data are to premium on redemption of debentures, and this particular entry you are passing right at the beginning of at the time of issue itself, and that loss on issue of debentures is going to be charged off in different installments over the life of the debentures. So right there, friends, what is the entry for premium on redemption of debentures which you are going to pass at the time of issue of debentures itself? Write the entry loss on issue of debentures account data to loss on issue of debentures account data to premium on redemption of debentures, to premium on a redemption of debentures. So A is the right answer. Question number 7. Premium on issue of debentures can be utilized for what purpose? यदि आप डिबेंचर्स इश्यू टाइम पे प्रीमियम कलेक्ट करे तो वो प्रीमियम क्या होता? सिक्योरिटी प्रीमियम हो जाता, और सिक्योरिटी प्रीमियम कैन बी वेरी वेल बी यूज्ड फॉर writing off of the preliminary expenses, writing off of the discount on issue of debentures, writing off of the intangibles like goodwill, patents and all. So what we say, premium on issue of debentures can be very well be used. Premium on issue of debentures is what? Is a capital profit. Goodwill is what? Goodwill is a capital loss. Capital loss can be very well be adjusted against the capital profit. Of course, premium on issue of debentures will not have the same status as that of the security premium. Security premium means what? Whatever the premium that you collected at the time of issue of either equity shares or the preference shares. So, premium on issue of debentures is a capital profit which can be utilized for writing off of the goodwill and patents, or discount on issue of debentures, or preliminary expenses. So all of the above D is the right answer. Of course, why I am cautioning? Because security premium under the Companies Act can be used only for 5 different purposes. One of the purposes is not writing off of the goodwill and patent. So what I am saying, premium on issue of debentures is a capital profit against which company law has not prescribed any restrictions. So all these ABC represents capital losses. These capital loss can be very well adjusted against that capital profit. Question number 7D is the right answer. Question number 8. In the event of liquidation of the company, debentures holders will have a prior right for principal amount and interest amount, both A and B. Yes, friends. That is first debenture holders will get their payment towards the interest as well as the principal, then only the shareholders can get their money. So they will have preference to receive their prior right for receiving their money towards the principal as well as interest. C is the right answer. Question number 9. Which of the following is not a current liability? Debentures is not a current liability, friends. It is either a secured or unsecured loan, because what is current liability is one which you have to pay within a short period of say 1 year, whereas debentures are generally issued for longer periods than 1 year. So debenture is not a current liability, whereas other 3 are the current liabilities. Then doston, 10th question. The balance in the discount on issue of debentures will be shown in the balance sheet under which head? Schedule 6 आपको मालूम है तो. Earlier also I explained what is Schedule 6. It is Schedule 6 gives the pro forma of the balance sheet, and in the Schedule 6 in the balance sheet of the company, what are the heads? Share capital, reserves and surplus, secured loans, unsecured loans, current liabilities and provisions. These are the things on the liability side. On the asset side you have got fixed assets, investments, current liability, current assets and loans and advances, then miscellaneous expenditure to be written off, P&L debit balance. So this particular discount on issue of debentures will appear under which head? Miscellaneous losses not at written off के heading के अंदर ये जो discount on issue of debentures will be there is a point, friends. So A is the right answer. Question number 11. Loss on issue of debentures is generally written off. Loss on issue of debentures is in case if issue is made in such a way that it is promised to pay the premium on redemption of debentures, then is a loss on issue of debentures. It will be written off over the period of that particular debentures, that is over the period of redemption it will be written off. D is the right answer. Question number 12. Under which item do debentures figure in the balance sheet of the company? It is going to be placed under the secured loans. That is, even if some tangible security is not given, dosto, please remember that debentures will have a floating charge on all the assets, even if some asset is not specifically given as a security, it will have a floating charge as a point. Then A is the right answer. Question number 13. Discount on issue of debentures is what kind of loss? It is a capital loss. D is the right answer. Question number 14. How the following items are shown in the balance sheet of the company? Company liabilities, current liabilities, share capital, debentures, reserves and surplus. Second, share capital first, then fourth, reserves and surplus next, then third, debentures, then first, current liabilities. 2, 4, 3, 1 is the order in which all these liabilities will appear in the balance sheet. Then A is the right answer. Question number 15, friends. After all the debentures have been redeemed, the balance left in the debenture sinking fund is transferred to which account? To the general reserve account. That's what. Earlier also I was saying the same thing. In case if it is the preference shares, you are going to create the capital redemption reserve, and on redemption of the preference shares also, capital redemption reserve you can't touch it except for issuing the bonus shares. Unlike that, in case of the debentures, what the sinking fund account you created and you appropriated a profit or you set aside the profit, and once debentures are getting redeemed, the sinking fund amount balance will get transferred to an account called as a general reserve is a point. D is the right answer. Question number 16. For investment in own debentures account to be cancelled, the profit or loss on cancellation is credited or debited to. Earlier also I explained this point, that is, in case we also did some few problems also on this, that is, in case if the company purchase its own debentures in the open market and they are not immediately cancelled, they are kept like that and as a matter of investment, and subsequently at a particular date these own debentures are used to cancel the regular debentures, then profit on cancellation of own debentures is to be treated as a capital profit to be transferred to the capital reserve account. So profit on cancellation of own debentures will be credited to which account? Capital reserve account. Even if loss is there, it will be debited to the capital reserve account. C is the right answer. Question number 17. For debentures issued at a discount, it is prudent to write off the discount during the life of the debentures. Whatever the discount on issue of debentures is there, that in small parts you are going to apportion in proportion of the outstanding amounts and write off that particular proportionate amount during the life of that particular debentures. Every year that proportion amount relating to that year will be written off as a point. C, during the life of the debentures is the right answer. Question number 17, C is the right answer. Question number 18. Interest payable on debentures is a charge against the company's profit. Is a charge against the company's profits, not change against. Charge against the company's profit. Whereas dividends are what? They are not charge. They are appropriations of the profit, whereas a debenture interest is a charge against company's profit. B is the right answer. Question number 19. Interest paid on debentures is shown where? In the profit and loss account, P&L account dated to debenture interest. A is the right answer. Question number 20. Non-convertible debentures refers to what? Non-convertible debentures refers to लोन कैपिटल. तो नॉन कन्वर्टेबल डिवेंचर्स को क्या मानते हम? लोन कैपिटल मानते. B is the right answer. When the company buys its own debentures as an investment, own debentures account will be debited with what? Amount that is paid for debentures. So in the open market, if you are purchasing your own debentures, entry is own debentures account debtor to bank account. So this entry is passed with what amount? Whatever the amount paid to purchase that particular debentures. B is the right answer. Question number 22. The law limits the commission payable on issue of debentures. That is, you can't pay commission in excess of 2.5%. That is, underwriting commission cannot be paid by more than 2.5% when you make your issue of debentures underwritten by underwriters is a point. So there is a higher limit, upper limit on commission payable, that is a 2.5%. B is the right answer. Question number 23. Whenever debentures are cancelled, any profit on cancellation is transferred to, of course, profit on cancellation of debentures need to go to the capital reserve account. It is a capital profit, so I advise you to take it as a D as the right answer, capital reserve account, not A. It is the capital reserve account. D is the right answer. Question number 24. Which of the following is incorrect with respect to the debentures? C. They can be issued as a collateral security. Yes. Earlier also I explained this point that the debentures can be very well be issued as a collateral security. There, once debentures are issued as a collateral security, nothing is collected in the form of the cash. Simply a dummy entry will be passed. Debenture suspense account data to debentures account. Once the loan against which these debentures are given as a collateral security gets repaid, this dummy entry gets reversed as a point. They can be issued for consideration other than cash. Yes, you can purchase a machinery and towards the purchase consideration, instead of paying in cash, you can issue the debentures. They can be issued for cash. A, B, C, okay, but D is the right answer. That is, debentures cannot be issued in lieu of dividend. इसका मतलब क्या है? कंपनी डिविडेंड्स डिक्लेयर करे. डिविडेंड्स कंपनी यदि डिक्लेयर करे तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? It need to make the payment of that particular dividend in cash. But instead of that, the company can say that I am going to issue the debentures to you. No. There is a specific prohibition that company cannot issue debentures in lieu of a dividends as a point. So D is the right answer. Question number 25. Which of the following statement is not correct? Interest on debentures is not shown in the profit and loss account. Is not correct. It will be shown in the profit and loss account because it's a charge against the profit, whereas all other statements are correct. Then question number 26. Which of the following statement is correct? Debentures bears a fixed interest. That is a correct statement. All other statements are wrong statements. I am not reading those wrong statements because already with respect to that I gave the explanation earlier also. Question number 27. Which of the following is incorrect? That means remaining three are correct. Company can issue the debentures with voting rights. Debenture holders are only loan people. They will not get any voting rights. To say that the debenture holders can be given the voting rights is a galat statement, wrong statement, incorrect statement. D is the right answer. Question number 28. What is the journal entry for the issue of debentures at a discount that are redeemable at a premium? Dosto, this is a very, very important question from the examination point of view. पहले क्वेश्चन को समझो, क्या है वो आप कैसे इशू कर रहे हैं? डिस्काउंट के साथ इशू कर रहे हैं. और what you are saying, redeemable at a premium. So issuing at a discount is a loss, redeeming at a discount at a premium is also a loss. But discount is the immediate loss, premium on redemption is the future loss. Immediate loss is to be immediately accounted for and future loss is to be provided for. Let us suppose A debenture of face value 100 rupees is issued for 90 rupees and agreed to be paid 110. क्या है? 100 rupees is the face value, 10 rupees is the discount. They agree to redeem it at 10 rupees premium बोले तो 110 देना पड़ेगा. तो इमीडिएट लॉस कितना? 10 रुपए. फ्यूचर लॉस कितना? और एक 10 रुपए. इमीडिएट लॉस इज टू बी इमीडिएटली अकाउंटेड फॉर, फ्यूचर लॉस इज टू बी प्रोवाइडेड फॉर. तो एंट्री कैसा आ रहा? बैंक अकाउंट डेटार 90 रुपीज, डिस्काउंट अकाउंट डेटार 10 रुपीज, लॉस ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिवेंचर्स अकाउंट डेटार 10 रुपीज, टू डिवेंचर्स 100 रुपीज, टू प्रीमियम ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिवेंचर्स इज 10 रुपीज. पैसा आ जाता. तो दोस्तों लिख दो, what is the entry? Please write the entry. Later we can see the things which are available there. पहले तो एंट्री लिख दो. बैंक अकाउंट डेटार 90 रुपीज, डिस्काउंट ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिवेंचर्स अकाउंट डेटार, डिस्काउंट ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिवेंचर्स अकाउंट डेटार 10 रुपीज, लॉस ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिवेंचर्स अकाउंट डेटार और एक 10 रुपीज, टू डिवेंचर्स अकाउंट 100 रुपीज, टू प्रीमियम ऑन redemption of debentures account, to premium on redemption of debentures account. How much it is? 10 rupees. So पूरा debits and credits are equal or not? 90 plus 10 plus 10, 110 is equal to 100 plus 10. So here A, B, C are not correct choices. None of the above. D is the right answer. Make D as the correct answer. Question number 29. What is the journal entry for issuing the debentures as a collateral security? Towards collateral security, if you are issuing the debentures, entry already I explained, debenture suspense account it are to debentures. And once that loan against which this is given as a collateral security is paid off, this entry is to be reversed as a point, friends. C is the right answer for question number 29. Question number 30. Debenture is a formal document issued by the company under its real acknowledging a debt due by it to its holder. Already I explained the point that debentures is nothing but acknowledgement of the debt given by the company. So what we say, B is the right answer. Question number 31. Debenture redemption reserve is a reserve created for redemption of debentures at a future date. B is the right answer. Dash is also termed as debenture redemption fund, debenture sinking fund. You can call it as debenture redemption fund. That is, once you are investing in outside securities, we call it as debenture sinking fund. So 32 debenture sinking fund is also termed as debenture redemption fund. C is the right answer. Question number 33. A company issued rupees 1 lakh 7% debentures at 5% redeemable after 10 years at a premium of 5%. What is the journal entry, friends? Company issued 1 lakh 7% debentures at 5% discount redeemable after 10 years at a premium of 5%. What is the journal entry? लिख दो journal entry. Bank account data 95,000. Discount on issue of debentures account data 5,000. Loss on issue of debentures account data. Loss on issue of debentures account data 5,000. Two debentures 1 lakh. Two premium on issue of debentures. To premium on issue of debentures is 5,000. तो दोस्तों डी को वैसा लगा दो, दैट इज बैंक अकाउंट डेटा आर 95,000, लॉस ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिवेंचर्स 5,000, डिस्काउंट ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिवेंचर्स 5,000, to debentures account 1 lakh, to premium on redemption of debentures. Even if some print mistake is there, take it D as the right answer. Hopefully by the time e-learning student is listening the class, probably we may come out with the rectification. I am only using the word probably. Right. Contingency. Right. Where the uncertainty is there, it is called as a contingency. Right, दोस्तों मगर D है and I already made you to write what is the entry part of it. I move to the question number 34 दोस्तों. XYZ Limited purchased a plant for 20,000, payable rupees 6,500 in cash and balance by issue of 13% debentures of rupees 100 each at a discount of 10%. How many debentures would be required to be issued to the vendor? तो कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हैं दोस्तों? लिख लो, दैट इज नंबर ऑफ डिबेंचर्स टू बी इश्यूड इज इक्वल टू नंबर ऑफ डिबेंचर्स टू बी इश्यूड इज इक्वल टू बैलेंस ऑफ द कंसिडरेशन, बैलेंस ऑफ द परचेज कंसिडरेशन डिवाइडेड बाय इश्यू प्राइस divided by issue price. That is 20,000 minus 6,500 divided by 90. What is 90? 100 rupees minus 10 rupees is the discount. 13,500 divided by 90, बता दीजिए कितना है, नंबर बता दीजिए पहले, नंबर कैलकुलेटर में नंबर डाल के देखो, 13,500 डिवाइडेड बाय 90, 150, हाँ 150 डिबेंचर्स ऑफ 100 each. Face value is continues to be 100 each, issue price is 90 rupees, so 34 B is the right answer, friends. Question number 35. On January 1st, 2000, XYZ Limited issued 6% debentures of the face value of rupees 6 lakhs at a discount of 5%, repayable at a par in equal proportions at the end of 5th, 10th and 15th year. The amount of the discount written at the end of the each year for the last 5 years is how much? तो कैसे कैलकुलेट करते आप? लिख लो, टोटल डिस्काउंट. टोटल डिस्काउंट कितना? 6 lakhs into 5%. 6 lakhs into 5%. How much is 6 lakhs into 5%? 6 lakhs into 5% is equal to 30,000. And what is stated? These will be repaid in 5th, 10th and 15th year. Up to 5th year, every year the balance continues to be 6 lakhs. Next, in the 5th year you are going to pay 2 lakhs. Thereby from 6th year onwards, it will be 4 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 4 lakhs like that. From in the 10th year you are going to repay, what is it? 2 lakhs. Thereby the balance from the 11th year it continues to be 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs like that. So the total discount must be apportioned in proportion of the outstanding balances. In proportion of the outstanding balance. So what is the outstanding balance? See, let me put it in this particular way. That is, take a paper, write down, that is, it is like this. 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 6 and 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5 fours and 2222. So friends, here you just see what is the sum total of all these outstanding balances. What is the sum total of all these outstanding balances? 5, 6, 30, 30 plus 5 4s 20, 50, ये कितना हुआ? 10 हुआ. 50 plus 10 is equal to 60. So what is the requirement of the question, friends? The amount of discount to be written off at the end of the each year for the last 5 years is how much? तो पूरा डिस्काउंट कितना है? What is the total discount? 6 lakhs into 5% is equal to 30,000. Isn't it or not? So 30,000 divided by 60 into 2. लिख दो. 30,000 divided by 60 into 2. कितना? 1,000. So what is the right answer, friends? 1,000 is the right answer. तो कैसे कर रहे हैं आप? पहले आप जितना आउटस्टैंडिंग बैलेंस एट द एंड ऑफ द ईयर रहता बोल के उसको लिख दिए तो you will find what is the proportions, and that proportions, if you add total proportions will come. Total discount को total proportions से divide करके which year you want to know what is the discount, that year's proportion से multiply करे तो आपको discount आ जाएगा. तो ये is the right answer. Question number 36. The amount of discount to be written off at the end of each year for the next 5 years. पहले फर्स्ट 5 years मीन्स व्हाट? फर्स्ट 5 years में बोले तो कितना आ जाएगा? लिख दो वहां पे 30,000 डिवाइडेड बाई 60 इंटू 6. 30,000 डिवाइडेड बाई 60 इंटू 6. हाउ मच यू आर गेटिंग? 3,000. C is the right answer. Now I move to the question number 37, friends. XY Limited purchased the land and building worth of 28,80,000 and in lieu issued the debentures of 100 each at a discount of 4%. How many number of debentures are to be issued? लिख लो दोस्तों. Number of debentures to be issued is equal to, लिख दो, number of debentures to be issued is equal to purchase consideration divided by issue price. That is 28,80,000 divided by 96. कितना? 30,000 debentures of face value 100 are to be issued whose issue price is 96 is a point to be well remembered दोस्तों. तो B is the right answer. Question number 38, friends. Issue of 10,000 shares at 10 per share. Purchase of 500 debentures at 100 per debenture and purchase of furniture rupees 30,000. What is the source of fund? क्या है? Source of fund क्या है? See, you are issuing 10,000 shares at the rate of 10 rupees per share. 10,000 shares at the rate of 10 rupees per share से कितना आ जाएगा? 1 lakh आ जाएगा. और 500 डिबेंचर्स एट द रेट ऑफ 100 रुपीज पर डिबेंचर करे तो कितना आ जाएगा? हाउ मच? 50,000. एंड यू आर परचेजिंग ए फर्नीचर ऑफ व्हाट? 30,000. व्हाट इज द सोर्स ऑफ अ फंड? व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन हियर? देयर इज समथिंग which is missing in the question itself. That is, what is the source of the fund? Point here is, if you say these debentures, the issue of shares is not 10,000 shares, 1,000 shares at the rate of 10 rupees. 1,000 shares at the rate of 10 rupees means what? 10,000. and then 500 debentures at the rate of 5,000. तभी भी it is not coming to the point. So what we do is, what is the source of the fund? Source of the fund क्या होता? Source of the fund point here is, what is the principle for raising the source of the funds? If your requirement is a long-term requirement, furniture is a fixed asset, it is to be raised from more permanent capital being the issue of the shares. So issue of the shares kitna? 1000 shares of rupees 10 each means 10,000 shares. So 10,000 rupees. So permanent source से कितना ले रहे हैं आप? 10,000 ले रहे हैं. Temporary source of debentures, that is relatively, I am not saying it's purely temporary, relatively उसमें से कितना ले रहे हैं आप? 20,000 ले रहे हैं. So question you have to slightly modify. What is the amount funded? What is the amount funded from debentures? What is the amount funded from debentures to purchase the furniture? To purchase the furniture. तब कैसे करते? Of course, question to be modified to the extent of issue of 1,000 shares at the rate of 10 per share. So total purchase cost of furniture 30,000 less fund raised by issue of shares. Fund raised by issue of shares 10,000. Then balance 20,000. Against that you write amount of fund raised in the form of debentures. Amount of fund raised in the form of debentures used for purchase of furniture 20,000. Of course, friends, please don't feel unhappy about the situation that this is the way the questions are going to come in the exam. No, we have taken all cares to see that in the examination questions we give properly, at least at the level of CPT. Then, dosto, we move to the next question. Question number 39. 6% debentures account rupees 3 lakhs. Debenture interest rupees 6,000. What amount should be shown in the profit and loss account? See, 6% debentures 3 lakhs means, write down total debenture interest. Total debenture interest is 3 lakhs. Total debenture interest is 3 lakhs into 6%. 3 lakhs into 6% कितना हुआ? Total debenture interest 3 lakhs into 6% is equal to 18,000. And the amount paid is what? 6,000. In that case, outstanding amount kitna? 12,000. But what is the amount to be shown in the P&L means? On accrual basis, entire 18,000 of debenture interest need to be charged off to the profit and loss account. C is the right answer. Question number 40, friends. What is question number 40? XYZ Limited issued 500 12% debentures of rupees 100 each at 98 on 1st April 2006. Under the terms of the issue, A, debenture interest is annually payable on 31st March every year, and on 5th of the debentures is annually redeemable by drawing. First redemption occurs on 31st March 2006. 31st March 2006. The interest on debentures for the first year ending on 31st March 2007 will be what? Let me first read out the question. Let me first read out the question. What is it? XYZ issues 500 12% debentures of 100 each. So 500 debentures of 100 each is how much? 500 into 100. Dekh lo, 500 into 100 is equal to 50,000. And this when happened on 1st April 2006. What are the terms of the issue? Debenture interest is annually payable on 31st March of the every year. Then 1/5 of the debentures is annually redeemable by drawings. The first redemption occurs at 31st March, not 2006, 2007. 31st March 2007. The interest on debentures for the first year will be, calculate friends, 50,000 into 12%. 50,000 into 12% means what? 6,000. Bit B is what? The interest debenture for the second year will be what? Second year में क्या होता? 1/5 is getting redeemed at the end of the financial year. 50,000 में 1/5 बोले तो कितना? 10,000 तो redeem हो गया. तो second year कैसे calculate करते friends? Second year 40,000 into 12%. 40,000 into 12% makes it what? So B is the right answer, not the D. B is the right answer. Question number 13. The interest on debentures for the third year कितना होता? Third year, every year you are going to redeem what? Every year you are going to redeem 1/5 means second year end तक 20,000 redeem हो गया. तो third year में कितना होता? 30,000 आउटस्टैंडिंग बैलेंस होता. 30,000 के ऊपर कैलकुलेट कर दो दोस्तों. 30,000 into 12% means 3,600. A is the right answer. Take A as the right answer. Question number 41 friends. The following journal entry appears in the books of X Company Limited. Bank account debtor 96,000, loss on issue of debentures account debtor 10,000 to 8% debentures 1 lakh to premium on redemption of debentures is 6,000. Can you tell debentures are issued at what rate of discount? तो डिस्काउंट और लॉस ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिबेंचर्स दोनों को मिला के उन लोग क्या करे? लॉस ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिबेंचर्स में डाल दिए. तो अब यू आर आस्क्ड टू मेक बाइफरकेशन. राइट डाउन टोटल लॉस ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिबेंचर्स. टोटल लॉस ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिबेंचर्स 10,000 लेस प्रीमियम ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिबेंचर्स 6,000. तो बैलेंस इज what is it? 4,000 rupees. That 4,000 represents discount on issue of debentures. So percentage of discount is equal to 4,000 divided by 1 lakh is equal to 4%. A is the right answer. Question number 42 दोस्तों. A Limited issued 3,015% debentures of rupees 100 each at a discount of 7.5%. Redeemable at a premium of 5%. At the end of the 5 years. The loss on issue of debentures is totally discount and premium दोनों को मिला के loss calculate करो बोले तो write down discount on issue of debentures is equal to 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs into 7.5% is equal to how much? 22,500. Then premium on redemption of debentures. प्रीमियम ऑन रिडेम्पशन ऑफ डिबेंचर्स 3 लाख के ऊपर 5%, 15,000. Isn't it? 15,000. तो पहले कितना? 22,500 और ये 15,000 दोनों कुल मिला के करे तो कितना आ जाएगा? 37,500. 22,500 is the, what is it? A discount. 15,000 is the, what is it? Premium on redemption of debentures. Total कुल मिला के 37,500. So take C as the right answer. 37,500. C as the right answer. Question number 43. If the balance sheet of Measures XYZ Limited shows 12% debentures of rupees 100 each, rupees 50,000, bank account rupees 45,000, miscellaneous expenditure not at written off rupees 5,000, then it shows that, what is that it shows? That is, it shows that the company issued 500 debentures on which cash of 45,000 is received and 5,000 is calls unpaid. No. That it shows that issued 500 debentures for cash of 45,000. It shows redeemed 500 debentures of rupees 45,000, redeemed 500 debentures of 50,000. No, it shows what bole to company issued debentures of face value 50,000 at 45,000 and 5,000 is the discount is what it says. So accordingly, what is the right answer? There is no right answer here. What we have given in the form of printout. So E laga ke none of the above right. But explanation part you write. What is shown in the bank represents amount collected. What is shown in the bank represents amount collected. And discount on issue will be shown under miscellaneous expenditure not written off. Miscellaneous expenditure not written off. So friends, that is how you need to look at question number 43. Debentures were issued at what discount? Debentures were issued at a discount of 10%. कैसा मालूम हो आपको? 5,000 divided by 50,000 is equal to 10%. Brackets में लगा दो. 5,000 divided by 50,000 is equal to 10%. Discount is 5,000, face value is 50,000, then 5%, 10%. C is the right answer. Question number 44. A company redeems its 9% 500 debentures of rupees 100 each at a premium of 10%. How many of rupees 10 shares has to be issued at a premium of 10%? What is it? Company redeems its 9% 500 debentures of 100 each at a premium of 10%. How many shares has to be issued at a premium of 10%? So here how many shares या नहीं तो what is the amount collected कैसे है? That is how many shares has to be issued at a premium of a 10%. See, company want to redeem and again at the time of redemption again it wanted to make a fresh issue. Once it wanted to make a fresh issue, earlier we studied a similar concept with respect to the preference share capital. Number of, that is total amount to be raised by way of a what you call fresh capital is equal to face value of the preference share capital to be redeemed minus amount transferred to capital redemption reserve. Like that here also, whatever the face value of the debentures that are going to be redeemed, that much of the face value of the debentures are to be issued. That made us to say that the answer is 5,000. Earlier we studied the point now, whenever debentures are redeemed, it can be redeemed either out of capital or out of profits or out of provisions. In case if the debentures are to be redeemed, then what is the face value of the debentures redeemed? To that extent the face value of the debentures to be issued should be there. That made us to say 5,000 is the right answer. Question number 45. XYZ Limited issued 9% debentures of the face value 2 lakhs at a discount of 6%. Debentures were repayable by annual drawings of rupees 40,000. The amount of discount to be written off at the end of the first year is. So, दोस्तों, first write down discount is equal to 2 lakhs into 6%. 2 lakhs into 6%. कितना? 2 lakhs into 6% is 12,000. That is the discount. Now, outstanding balances arrange कर दो. Outstanding balances arrange कर दो. 2 lakhs first year, 1,60,000 next year, second year, 1,20,000 third year, 80,000 fourth year, and 40,000 fifth year is a point. Then you just find out the proportions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Isn't it or not? 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. कितना हुआ? 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. 15. तो लिख दो first year discount is equal to 12,000 divided by 15 into 5. 4,000. D is the right answer for question number 45. Then amount of discount to be written off at the end of the second year. लिख दो 12,000 divided by 15 into 4. कितना? So C is the right answer. The amount of discount to be written off at the end of the third year. 15,000 divided by 15 into 3. 2,400. B is the right answer, not the D. B is the right answer. Question number 4. The amount of discount to be written off at the end of the fourth year. Mazara. 12,000 divided by 15 into 2. अच्छा 1600. तो B में 1600 लगा के close कर दो chapter. B is the right answer. Question number 5. The amount of discount to be written off at the end of the fifth year. लिख दो 12,000 divided by 15 into 1. 800. This is correct. A is the right answer. Then friends, question number 46. XYZ Limited issued rupees 1 lakh, 11% debentures at 95% redeemable at the end of 10 years at 102. What is the entry? This is what kind of issue, friends? Issued at par? No. That is, XYZ Limited issued 1 lakh, 11% debentures at 95%. Issued at a discount, redeemable at a premium. Redeemable at a premium. 1 or 2% है ना? तो लिख दो entry. Bank account debtor 95,000. Bank account debtor 95,000. Discount on issue of debentures account debtor 5,000. Loss on issue of debentures account debtor 2,000. To 11% debentures account 1 lakh. To premium on redemption of debentures account. To premium on redemption of debentures account 2,000. A is the right answer, friends. There you have to put 2,000. A is the right answer. Friends, please do remember, if at all they want to test the conceptual knowledge of the student at the CPT level without asking for this entry, there is no CPT paper. So it's a very, very important question from the CPT examination point of view. Question number 47. XYZ Limited issued rupees 1 lakh, 11% debentures at 95% redeemable at the end of the 10 years at 98%. यहां पे जरा सुन लो आप, क्या है वो? अब 95% में इश्यू करना क्या होगा? डिस्काउंट बन जाएगा. Redeeming at a discount is a future profit. We are believers of concept of conservatism. We will account for immediate losses, we will also account for the future losses, but we don't account for the future profits. तो एंट्री लगा दो दोस्तों जल्दी. बैंक अकाउंट डेटार 95,000, डिस्काउंट ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिबेंचर्स अकाउंट डेटार 5,000, to 11% debentures 1 lakh. To 11% debentures 1 lakh. C is the right answer.